Hello, everybody, and welcome to the only installment of One Stout Afternoon. This came about because John and Nelly has a very special beer that he just wanted to drink so badly, but wanted to share with everybody. So we have this special stout episode. We have John and Nelly, Alex, Beer Master, Chattio,
and Peanut,
and myself, Bumpy Road. So let's go ahead and showcase what we are bringing to the show. Let me get the right screen going here. We'll bring up John and Nelly first.
Okay. Yeah, I have one from the brewery. They're out of Placentia, California. The brewery, they have a Tarot series. They brew a lot of great sours, a lot of really good stouts. The bakery is my favorite series from their stout line of bourbon barrel-aged beers. I've had the coconut macaroons. I've had a couple of their other ones. This one here is the Sticky Buns. It's try to get it focused, but yeah. Sticky Bun from the brewery, their bakery series. It's 10.2% ABV, bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout with pecans, maple syrup, cinnamon, and maple and natural vanilla flavor. Pretty excited about it. So there you go.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. All right. Alex, what are you bringing aboard?
Well, I'm bringing the KBS, and that's what it looks like.
What year is that KBS?
The year is
probably 2020.
2021. 2021.
21.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like. I'll give you the smell and the taste next time around. I think we're doing this legendary Bumpy.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
What's the ABV?
There we go.
12%,
my friend.
All right.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm bringing something very light compared to the rest of yours. It is 9.5% Imperial Stout from Dry Dock, their 15-year anniversary, collaborated with the Brew Hut 25th anniversary. This was canned on October 19th, 2020. I have yet to open it, so let's go. And I'm pouring in an appropriate glass. So
I'm guessing you brought that from your house, legendary Chad.
I did.
Okay.
Pour it almost all in there. Leave a little bit for the neighbor to try a little swig, but that's what she looks like. Good looking beer. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. The beer that I'm bringing hopefully is better than the one I had earlier on today. This comes from Foundation Brewing Company. They're out of Portland, Maine. And this one's called S'more Love. It is a milk stout with cocoa, cacao, marshmallow, and graham cracker. It's 6.3% ABV. It is a month and a half old at this time. And it's a definite brown coloration. It does look kind of thin on the pour. Yeah, some reddish hues coming through. If it was in a different type of glass, you might actually be able to sort of see through it. Tight khaki colored head. All right, let's get back to Nelly.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I poured it and I've been topping it off. Very big head for this. I'm kind of surprised by that. It's got a lot of tightly knit bubbles, and there's some big ones down. There's some craters down there at the bottom, but for the most part, it's a pretty well put together, relatively creamy looking head. I would say that it's dark tan, almost in the beige realm. Jet black, very viscous pour. Cinnamon, bourbon with that oak, vanilla, caramel. little bit of toffee, dark toasted bread, maybe. Yeah. What did I mention? Maple syrup? If not, definitely maple syrup. There is maple syrup in it. It's got that maple in there too. God, it smells good. Just smells amazing. I guess I should take a sip. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Get out of here. Get out of here. So, vanilla and cinnamon. The bourbon barrel's coming through. Getting that caramel malt. You're getting the dark toasted bread notes. You're getting that dark chocolate. You're getting a little bit of bitterness on the back end, but it's just such a wow. It's really good. Maple, vanilla. Definitely getting the maple, the vanilla, and the barrel notes. Maple syrup's there, cinnamon. This lives up. I wouldn't necessarily say I get why they call it sticky bun, and I think it has a lot of those flavors, but to me it's so much more than that. It's not even like, yeah, you get that the cinnamon, and I see why they call it that, but yeah, it is. If you don't like sticky buns, but you like really good bourbon barrel aged stouts, you'll probably still like this. You don't have to like this. Is not like a cinnamon roll or whatever. There's a lot going on here. Good stuff. I'll come back around, but yeah, it's very good. It's not too heavy either, and the 10.2 is solid. Like, there's no alcohol burn or anything like that. There's enough body though to support the 10.2, and it's just a great beer. All right, sorry.
And it's not cloyingly sweet like a sticky bun, right?
Not at all. No, it's balanced. It's balanced.
Nice.
The Cinnabon, too sweet. Yeah, a little false advertising going on here.
Awesome. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it's nice and dark, jet black. It's the barrel aged KBS. They're all barrel aged, I hate to say. But yeah, because I love barrel aged beers from Founders. Let's see what this nice and dark. You had a nice frothy head earlier, but dissipated. So let's see what it smells like. Smells like a chocolate. Smells like barrel aged, which I like. You smell not really that much of an alcohol, which is good. So let's get into this and cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Yeah. This is why I get this all the time. I just love that barrel aged taste, that chocolate, that no coffee taste though. I think at one point I did, but not today. Oh yeah. I love this barrel aged stuff. I really do. I think me, John, and Legendary BuMpY and Legendary Chadio, we love our barrel aged stouts. I mean, we might as well just call our channels barrel aged stout channels or something. But that's just.
Hey, Josh, it's not too late. Hey, you want to join with a barrel aged or just join with a stout?
Yeah, as long as
Get your
it's a
ass
stout.
on here.
So
Josh is.
I like.
Sorry.
That's okay. I like this beer, and everybody can get KBS. So if you can get it, please do. And I'll give a rating next time around. Cheers.
Cheers.
I've never seen KBS in my life.
Ever?
Never. I don't know what that is. All right. So for the natural ice, for the excuse me, Dry Dock collaboration with the Brew Hut. Pretty cool logo there too. This is what she looks like. Head retention's just gone. It's hard to see it with all the writing, but you can see it right there. Head retention is just wiped out. It's gone. There's a little bit left of kind of a khaki color. This isn't jet black. I would say it's an absolute dark, dark, dark brown. The aroma, wow, picking up on a lot of rye and some booziness and some chocolate notes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smooth. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's very smooth, chocolatey, nutty. Getting some rye notes in there too as well. It's a very solid beer. It's a good. I like this. I think they did a good job on this anniversary beer. Their 10th anniversary beer was a what was it? I don't remember, but it was really good as well. It wasn't a dark beer. I think they put beets in it or something, which was cool. So I have a can from that. But yeah, this is very solid flavors. You can tell it's about a 9.5% with that rye, just that, bitterness from the rye, the bite that you get from it. But yeah, 2 of these you'll probably be taking a good nap at like 3 in the afternoon. So, but yeah, it's a very solid beer. I've always liked this one. I'll probably go get more. I gave my neighbor a little taste of it too, a little bit left in the can. He really liked it. So hopefully soon I can run up the dry dock. They still have 6-packs of it. So I might just say screw it and splurge and get a 6-pack of it and age a few more and enjoy a few of them right now. But yeah, solid beer. Alex, this will be really fun when we can do the examination together. It's just we got to get our schedules matched up right now. It's kind of chaos.
You've been pretty busy with your job and stuff. So
oh, yeah.
We will
busy
do
with
it.
Job. Family's coming soon. So yeah, but yeah, this is definitely going to get a very good score.
I'm actually happy that your family's coming because then you and your dad can hang out because you haven't hanged out with him in a while. So.
I'll see him a little bit. I'll see him more in a couple of months when I go down and visit him. But cheers. I'll have a number next time around. It's going to be very excellent.
Awesome beans. I hope it's 100, just like I was saying.
We'll see.
All right. Thank you, Chadio. This S'more Love. Let's give it a nose here. It's got chocolate. Hello. Wow.
The camera is just like, I don't recognize anything happening right now. It's
got a little blurry there,
legendary. Blurry.
Stay blurry.
Wow.
Anyway, so it's got chocolate notes. It's got
there it goes.
Some.
There you go. Yeah.
Now this has marshmallow in it. To me, it does smell more like a vanilla smell, which would be the flavors and stuff that would be put into marshmallow to give it more flavors versus just being straight sugar. So chocolate, vanilla. I can't pick up on any graham cracker. If this was made by like Southern Tier, the graham cracker would be screaming at me, but yeah, 0 graham cracker in the aromas. Yeah, it just smells like for the most part, a standard kind of milk stout. There's a little bit of a dark fruit aroma in the nose as well.
Right.
I would go with plum. All right. Cheers.
Cheers, legendary BuMpY.
Hip, cheerio. There we go.
It's a very smooth, creamy mouthfeel. Medium body to this one. Carbonation is on the lower medium side. It's got this kind of chocolate note up front with a bit of like a grain hay type flavoring coming through from the malt. It's a little grassy. There's this odd, almost metallic note coming through with a bit of the vanilla. And I would say that if I didn't know that there's graham cracker in this, I wouldn't say that I was tasting graham cracker, but there is kind of a nuance but that's just me thinking, hey, there's graham cracker in there, and there is something at the tail end that does kind of resemble some type of sweet cracker. This is another beer that was gifted to me from my wife, so it's her fault.
It's of course.
Yeah,
you would have never picked this out for yourself. It's the wife. She just bought you stuff. And she thought she was doing you a service. It's like, wow.
Most of the beers out of the pack, most of the IPAs and
so it's just the stouts,
pilsners and stuff. Yeah,
the Clown Shoes was the other one, right?
The Clown Shoes was the other one, and then there was two of these in there, but it's like, it's not up to what I would say as an outstanding stout. But I'll get a score kind of thought out on this one. It's got that kind of sweet beginnings with the chocolate and the vanilla type thing going on, but then it does have that mixture of like hay, grass, graininess, which I'm not a fan of, especially in stouts. I don't really care for grain flavors. I can find grain to be okay in certain lagers and pilsners. I think it can add a nice little touch, but that goes along with the hops and everything as well. The nice spicy floral tones that you can get out of some of the hops in those brews. But yeah, when I start picking out grain flavors and stuff and stouts, it's kind of this one does leave the mouthfeel on it. It does have this kind of weird powdery drying effect all over my tongue as well, which it's not like a pleasant feeling to be left with. Makes me want to drink water instead of going back for more of this.
Right.
Shit down.
Wow. I didn't know it. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. All right. I'm striking out today on the stouts.
That's man, that really was.
All right, let's bring this back to everybody. We can go through and just give our scores. Any shout outs? Cheers to the chat for showing up as well.
Cheers, all.
Yeah.
We'll start with John and Nelly if he's got some numbers.
Oh boy, yeah. I mean, I was sure. So the brewery bakery sticky bun. This is an incredible beer. It is just, it's decadent. It's one that you should drink like as a dessert, at the end of the night, drink it. It's high ABV, it's bourbon barrel aged, whatever. It's like it really is a dessert beer in every sense of the word, or the term, or whatever. And it's complex because it is barrel aged. The cinnamon and the maple syrup and the vanilla and all that, it's in the pecans. It's nice, but they don't overdo it. They really don't. It's a perfect combination. The barrel aging really shines, and the sweetness is not cloying, and it's balanced with the other stuff going on in the beer. Let's see. I'm going to go 97. 97 out of 100. I think the Dragon Smoke actually beat this because it was a little bit more barrel. I don't know. But this is outstanding. 97 out of 100. There's a lot going on here with the barrel aging and then all the added flavors and the different interactions and everything. But it's still a freaking good beer. 97. And that's all I got. I don't know. Stout Sunday. Check out everybody else. Alex, BuMpY, Chatio. They all have their own channels, and they're better than me. And watch them. So,
hey, John.
Cheers.
John, nobody's better. We're all friends here, and I love you just the same.
BuMpY's the best. We already know that.
Cheers.
All right, it's right? 97. So
97.
Alex, I
Very
hate
nice.
you.
Sorry, I don't have
What do you
anything
think, Alex?
scrolling at the bottom.
KBS.
Well, the KBS, I'm gonna give it a 99, almost 100.
Oh, so like,
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the 100. Good beer. I say facts. It's a very good beer. I've never went over 100, unfortunately, but that's okay. Maybe you never know.
it's
There's
not,
always
100 is
100's the top, Alex.
100, but yeah, you're not giving extra. You're not. Are you a teacher?
no.
Yeah, there's extra credit for some beers.
There's no
My
extra
point
credit.
is-
Yeah,
My
it's
point is,
here.
I've
There's no
never
extra
said
credit.
100. I've never said 100 plus. So I'm hoping one day there'll be a beer that's 100 plus. You can't say the numbers; you just say 100 plus. But right now, this is 100, just like the other beers, and that's that. Cheers!
Cheers. Any shout outs?
Shout outs! It is. We got some corn on the cob on the way. Food Friday. Bring anything with corn on the cob and whatever you want with corn on the cob on your plate, whether it's macaroni and cheese or whatever. You don't have to just eat corn on the cob. It's going to be titled just corn on the cob, but you could still bring food with your corn on the cob, whatever your sandwiches or whatever. And then it's beer, corn on the cob and beer. So at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on my channel, Alex the Beer Master.
Awesome.
That was an
Appreciate
awesome promo. By the way, I'm
Right.
sorry. That was cool.
Yeah.
On my
97, a 100.
Cheers.
That was awesome.
Too bad the corn on the cob isn't like 2 months from now, because I would have had 100 piece of corn on the cob from Colorado. But looking forward to that. Hopefully, I can make it. I mean, I can
Would
heat
you
up
like
that piece.
me? Would you like me to put it back to 2 months?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
You
Okay.
announced it. We're good to go. We're good to go. I'll probably do a review of that corn. It's only around for like 2 weeks in August.
Oh no, I
It's
do,
a sweet corn.
I do anything for my
Fine.
friends.
No, dude, you're good. It's good. Yeah, do it this week. I'll try to. I have some corn in my freezer. I'll thaw it out and
All right, you're good then.
get that ready. That actually might be a Olathe from last year. Who knows? But for the Dry Dock / Brew Hut 25, I gotta go above that real quick. 25, 15 collaboration anniversary beer, the Imperial Stout. This is very solid. The more I drink it, the more velvety it gets. The more like just lovely on the tongue. Chocolate notes are good. The rye is really good with it. Very, very balanced, delicious. 97. So it's what Ron would say is most excellent beer. So yeah, delicious. I'm really happy they still have some around, because sometime soon I will be running up there for a 6-pack and getting more, and probably holding on to some, kind of letting them cellar for a couple of years and see how it tastes. Maybe 5 years from now. I mean, it should be fine. It's 9.5%. It should be.
I think it'll be golden.
Should be decent in 5 years. There's probably going to be sediment that built up over the years, but it'll be all right.
As long as it tastes good, you're good.
But perfect that I'm here where I'm at right now, because my shout out is Franco's Tavern, which is a brand new YouTube channel, just starting out, hard to find. I got to help him make himself more public on YouTube. But my neighbor is an excellent cook. I mean, right here, if you can see that is homemade barbecue. Homemade barbecue sauce.
Legendary Chedio.
Yeah. Once we have it up and good, I'll definitely send you guys a link out. But yeah, Franco's Tavern. He cooks a lot of food from scratch. Very funny guy. He does grilling. He smokes meat. So it's like a barbecue channel.
Is his name Frank? Is his name Frank? That's why it's called Frank?
No. It's a plan of his last name. But yeah, it's his nickname is Franco. So
Franco. Okay.
Yeah, so Franco. So yeah, it's going to be a fun channel. I'm going to help him. He's probably going to try to shy away from showing his face too much. So it's going to be mostly getting angles of him like over the stove and over the grill, just his arms.
Chadio,
behind
we got
him.
you to fix that. We got you to fix that. Make sure
that's why I'm part of the magic. So Franco's Tavern should be hopefully he has a video ready to roll out here in a few weeks. I'll probably help him with editing and stuff and take care of that for him and get it uploaded, do all the tags and stuff for him. So he has to do the hard work. He has to do the cooking. I have to do the editing and the uploading. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys will really enjoy it.
I love my food, so I think I'll be
new barbecue/cooking channel will be on YouTube shortly. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So
nice.
Thank you, BuMpY, for having me. Good little last-minute live panel here. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And cheers and congratulations to Franco in his tavern.
Now, is he really
I'm at Franco's Tavern. This is Franco's Tavern.
Is he really going to have a tavern like he's going to sell food, or is it just a...
Hold on. What's up? Oh, yeah, he's going to have a sign. He ordered a sign and everything, so I'll try to, like, if I'm live at his place, I'll try to get myself situated with Franco's Tavern back. But, yeah.
My point is, you call it Franco's Tavern. Is he going to eventually... people are going to order food from him?
No. It's basically like, thrash metal, homebrew, and barbecue, and these other barbecue places. Yeah, it's fun because we come here, we drink, we eat, we have a good time. It's like a tavern. So,
well, I'm looking forward to meeting him eventually once he gets his channel up and running. Since I love my food anyway, and that's that. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, you'll enjoy it, Alex.
Yeah, I love my fucking lamb chop. Come on now.
Cheers.
So this beer has managed to be worse than the beer I had earlier.
No, seriously, come on.
It's
for real.
Bad. For real.
It's 72.
I'm going to give it a 68. 68 for the trash can.
BuMpY's a freaking Debbie Downer today.
Wow.
Yeah. These I haven't cared for much from Foundation lately, anyways. But their stouts have just been horrific. And this is another one that's horrific. I had a stout from them. That's why I wasn't going to buy this beer, because I had one that was sitting right next to that sounded like it was going to be better than this beer. And I drain poured the last one. It wasn't even a stout. It was some weird thing that sounded like it was going to be a stout, but it wasn't a stout. It was some donut delight or whatever it was.
I've had some of those.
Horrible. And this is pretty bad too. 68 out of 100. It is. I'll drink it just because whatever. But if I had a beer, I would probably just drink something else. But pretty low. So here it is.
I feel bad that the last two times I have had world-class beers.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, I got a really good stout.
Stout Sunday, and then here, I mean, I just feel bad. Like I am drinking. This is a 97. The one I had earlier was a 98. I just feel bad for you. Get something.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to have a good stout today, I could have just done this.
Well, then you should have done that. What are you doing? There were no variables that made you do that.
I didn't want to do a review on it, and I figured.
Well, I think we need to. All right, well, we'll go off air here, and then you'll have to drink that while I finish this, so you can at least say that you had a decent stout today. For fuck's sake.
But shout outs. After Dark Beers. It will go on tonight. Whether or not it's going to be on my channel, I don't know, because we're going out to dinner, so I don't know what time we plan on going out to dinner. I don't know what time I'll be home from dinner. So if I'm not going to make it back in time, I'll message Miscellaneous, and he'll air it on his channel tonight. So just be looking for After Dark Beers to pop up somewhere in the tubes.
Right.
Legendary BuMpY, isn't it possible that you could do it around 9 o'clock if you can't make it?
I got to work tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If he can't make it in time, then Miscellaneous will do it. And then if BuMpY wants to join, if he gets home and he can join, then he'll hop on. But it's better to do it like that than to
True that, Johnny boy. True that, my brother.
And then
you got the right idea.
Yeah. And then on Monday is it's Multi Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it is the Belgian Pale Ale. So if you haven't found one yet, basically what they're going to be considered is a Belgian table beer or Belgian session ale. It's kind of what you most likely going to find written on the cans. I think Beer Advocate calls it a Belgian Pale Ale just to make it like to dumb it down, because people are, if somebody's not like into certain styles, if they've never heard of them, people can be like, what the hell's a table beer? So, but that's what they're kind of typically called, is a Belgian table beer. It's just a very, very like low ABV Belgian style brew.
People that are not into beer, they're not going to know. Like me and you will know, and everybody on this panel will know, because we're into the beer, but some people are not really, into the beer, and that's why they don't really pay attention, really.
But anyways, I hope Josh has fun at the barbecue. Enjoy the brisket.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it should be nice, smoking it since midnight, and I need to do a brisket again at some point. But until that time, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So cheers to the chat. Thank you for showing up. I know this was very short. There was no notice. There was
literally. I got 10 minutes. I had to run next door real quick, get my glass, get my beer, and my tripod.
But I appreciate everybody for showing up on the panel as well. And I'm glad that you guys all had good beers. And
I feel bad. I feel like we should do another one where you drink a decent beer. Like
all this means is next week, hopefully, I'll have better stouts available to me.
He's 0 for 2, folks. On this
Sunday. It happens. I've gone through weeks where almost every single beer I picked up I didn't like. IPAs and stuff included. It was just like, you're kidding me.
BuMpY, that's every week. Come on now.
Fridge full of nasty. But and then some weeks, I have almost everything's outstanding. So it's it is what it is. Yeah, but that's that's the venture of trying new beers all the time. Is
true. Never hit and miss. You're damn right.
I mean, I could just easily say, okay, these are all the beers I really like. I'm just going to drink them all the time and be safe. But then you get bored of it after a while.
I just had a really good week in beer selection, and BuMpY just had a really bad week, and he's suffering right now.
And go ahead, Alex. You can take us out. I see your finger.
This is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex, the Beer Master, signing